Are you feeling weighed down by life right now? I mean, maybe it feels like you're constantly struggling, and you've started to wonder, does this mean I'm failing? Or is there something wrong with me? But let me remind you today, right? That your struggle is not proof of your weakness, but is actually proof of your value, your fight, and your purpose. And I want you to think about your own life for a moment. You wake up every morning already tired, don't you? Because the weight that you carried yesterday is still sitting heavy on your chest. I mean, bills keep stacking up. Work feels like a battlefield, to say the least. And maybe your family is pulling you in every direction. Or even your relationships aren't where you hope they would be. And on top of all of that, right, there's those silent battles that nobody else sees. The thoughts that you wrestle with when the lights go out in your head and it's just you and God in that very moment. And it feels like no matter what you're doing, you're fighting just to keep your head above water. I mean, some days you're strong, other days you feel like you're giving up. And in the middle of it, right, you start to wonder, is this struggle just pointless? Or am I really going anywhere based off of all these things I'm going through? Now, let me connect you with something that we're all seeing right now in this football season. Now, I want you to think about a player in training camp. Now, before the season ever begins, they go through this grueling workout. I mean, 2 days in the heat, endless drills, pushing their bodies to the limit. Now, to someone watching from the outside, it might look like there's pointless suffering. I mean, sweat, pain, exhaustion. But those athletes know something, that every rep, every drop of sweat, every sore muscle is shaping them, is conditioning them, and preparing them for the very season that they got ahead of them. You see, the struggle in training camp isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's the proof that something bigger is coming. And just like those athletes, your struggle is not for nothing. It's preparing you for a greater season in life. And here's the truth behind all of that. The enemy doesn't waste his energy on what's empty. He attacks what carries destiny. He applies pressure when there's promise. You see, that's why life feels so heavy sometimes. It's not because we're weak, but it's because we're carrying something powerful. You see, you're carrying potential. You're carrying purpose. And the enemy knows that. And if you were empty, right, the enemy wouldn't bother you. But because there are some things that are more valuable inside of you. And he's doing everything he can to wear you down. So let me encourage you. Struggle doesn't mean failure. Struggle means that it's shaping you. It's like clay in the potter's hands. Clay doesn't stay like a lump. It gets pressed, it gets stretched, and it gets molded. And the process doesn't feel pretty, but in the hands of the potter, every press has purpose. And the same thing is true for me and you. You see, your pain, your tears, your waiting season, they're not wasted. They're shaping you for something greater. So when it feels like you're struggling just to struggle, I want y'all to remember this. God never lets your pain go unused. Pressure is proof that you are being prepared. And if the enemy is fighting this hard for you, think about this now, it's only because you matter that much to him. So maybe right now you're a single parent doing everything you can just to keep your household steady. Maybe you're a student trying to hold school, work, and faith all at once. Maybe you're working a job that drains you, but you can't quit because bills, they don't stop, unfortunately. Or maybe you're carrying grief, health struggles, or hidden battles nobody else knows about. And here's the thing, right? Those struggles don't disqualify you. They actually confirm that there's something in you worth fighting for. So think again about that football player. If the coach never pushed them in practice, if they never faced struggle in training, they wouldn't be ready for the game. The hits would knock them out. The weight of the season would just crush them. But because they endured the struggle beforehand, they've got the strength to stand when it matters most. You see, when struggles or your struggles are building the same strength in you. And this is where the kingdom perspective changes, right? Romans 8:28. Now it says, and we know that all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Not some things, Not just the good things, but all things. Now that means even your tears, even your waiting, even the struggles that you'd never choose for yourself, God can use it for your good. So when you're struggling, you're not failing. You're being formed. When you feel pressured, you're not breaking, you're being prepared. And when you feel like giving up now, remember this, your breakthrough is closer than you think. So I want you to hold on to this truth today. Your struggle is not wasted. God sees it. He's with you in it, and He's using it to shape you for something greater than you can see right now. So don't allow your struggles to shape your future. Don't allow your struggles to push you to a point that you feel like you're just doing it all for nothing. All your struggles are doing is preparing you for what that greater thing that God has in store for your life. And let me tell you, if you allow God to work and move in your life, man, He can do some amazing things. And I, for one, am a witness because of that. So I want to encourage y'all today. Now, if this message spoke to you, please hit the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know how you've seen your struggles in the past shape you for where you're at right now. Drop that down in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and join me on this journey, because where impossibility ends, God begins. Stay blessed.